emerging from their respective
You know
tunnels.
who this is, boy. Love a drum, boy.
This Baltimore crowd, they're all
LJ.
set as their Ravens will match up
Leon
with the
Jackson.
Arizona Cardinals. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from
And they would be
M&T
singing
Bank
on the
Stadium.
Jackson 7s.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out.
Oh, you thought you were about to slide in.
A nice return
This nigga
sets
probably
him
got a
up
little
pretty
bit
good
of
here right at the 30-yard line.
I can't see it. Yeah, home. I can't. You look like I can't do it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Murray. Hurts has it left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First carry for James Conner. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll try and run for it with Conner. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. First down, Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. On play action, it's Murray. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Murray now to throw. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. And he is
Yo,
in
D.
the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, 26 yards. And the Cardinals are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Hey, check Mike 6. All day, baby, all day, baby.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put it in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, you usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score on the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Mike 9. Hey, we got
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Being chased out left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Eluding the pressure right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running.
Bring it! Bring it!
Down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
6-0 our score after one. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Edwards, touchdown, Baltimore. Well, it was a big run that got him down into position, and then they finish it off one play later with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, and they've got them really thinking to themselves, after that big run, they're probably going to come back and hit us again with the same thing or something similar. Instead, they go to the air. And
Let's go.
That way.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula? Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Buying time to his left. Murray has the first down and more. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45.
That was earning a first down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that first down by taking a big-time hit.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Dancing to his left. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Play action. Now it's Murray. Steps away. And out of bounds right around the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
On 2nd down now.
Go time,
It's
baby!
Cutter. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Swim.
Hey, keep it up, keep it up.
Murray going to throw.
He's coming.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Connor is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Now Matt Prater for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in the yard.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Mike, no. 180. Sit hot. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot. 180.
Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right.
Oh!
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
So don't say nothing. Hey, check Mike 6, Mike 6. I got one.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Murray. Steps away to his left. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's 3rd down. A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Check Mike 6.
Murray now. And he fires one that's intercepted. Tyus Bowser with a pick. There he goes, right side. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Flush to his right. And it'll be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cardinals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. He'll get that one complete to Connor.
Man, that
And
was
now
way
off to
too
the
easy.
races down the right side. Cardinals.
Oh
James
shit.
Conner in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike
That
ability.
nigga showing out, boy.
Cliff Kingsbury gonna
That nigga
decide
showing
to
out,
lead the
boy.
offense out and go for two. Now they're gonna try and run it.
That nigga showing out, boy. Look at this nigga showing out, boy. Look at this nigga showing out.
Just before halftime. Boy, I guess they're gonna keep trying
Get
to
him,
put the pedal to
showing
the
out.
metal here. They're gonna try an onside
Greasy.
kick.
Look how greasy this nigga is.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. Two
Halftime
still
now.
remain. We step aside. This is the
What time is it?
NFL.
Everybody know that I play.
The
I'm the
Ravens
GOAT.
set to
I
receive
ain't
the
playing.
football, trailing
Halftime
here as we
shit gotta
resume
change.
action in the third quarter.
And I'm
Duvernay
coming out
now
of
gonna
this.
bring it out.
Oh, shit.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the
fuck
end
was that?
zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
No, we ain't about to play that shit.
The
Nah,
Baltimore
we ain't about to let
offense
this
at the
little
line set to
crawling
get
ass
going.
motherfuckers come
And
and beat
right
these
out of
dirty
the gate,
birds.
they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
Nah, these dirty birds. Fuck that. Last time to play. I get busy about this bitch.
First halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Mike 9. I'm trying to collect. Mike 9.
Another run here with Dobbins.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll run. It's Dobbins. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson swings it out to the flat for Freeman. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. First down and more for Jackson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's a give to Dobbins. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Jackson from the shotgun, rolling to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
Watch the screen.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is running on this third quarter play. Back now in Baltimore. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the fourth. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson
Oh, that's the way to run it,
intercepted.
boy.
It's J.J. Watt. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. After the turnover, here's Murray rolling to his right.
Time, baby.
He will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Isaiah Simmons able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard.
Hey, report.
To try again after the sack. Jackson. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. That one complete to Prochet. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout. and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 33 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a...
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 39. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Hey, we got a seal. We got a seal.
Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. This is caught. It's Brown. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From the 31, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cards are going to have it here just past the 25. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Patrick Queen. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Now Murray. It's complete to Hopkins.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher if guys trying to get to the football.
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll run for it with Connor. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Now Jackson. Dancing to his left. Open man is Duvernay. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers in your fly.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
And no, they can't connect on the pass, so that gets the clock down to 11. Time for probably 2 more plays. Got to go quickly, though.
We got it. Switch, switch, switch. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Murray.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Forced out to his left. Zach Ertz has
Let's
it
get that
complete.
swagger, y'all. Let's
He'll
get
go
that
out
swagger.
near midfield at the 49.
You got lucky.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were really helped by their defense.